Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. The filthy thieves are constantly thinking about doing a quick dine and dash. But now some restaurant employees and owners are confronting them and putting them on blast on social media. That's what's going down at a restaurant called Rick's on the River in Tampa, Florida. The owner, Ken Brackens, has been posting videos, and you're looking at one right here, of people trying to skip out on paying. In one video, an employee can be seen stopping a woman who tried to leave without paying for her beers. Her excuse, according to him, she blamed it on the damn wind and said the wind knocked over the pitcher of beer. Shame, shame. Joining us here on The Factor Uncensored to weigh in on this, Houston's restaurant and bar scene, owner of Greasy Spoon, Max Bozeman, owner of Cleo Lounge, Lamille Truitt, and director and operation at Burns Barbecue, Marcus Carter. Glad to have you here, you all here on The Factor Uncensored. So when you see that, this is nothing new to you guys.
Right.
People trying to run out without paying their tabs. Right, Max?
Right, right. So I'm a fast service restaurant, and that may be what Rick needs to do on the river, and where they pay before they get their food now, right? And so that kind of cancels out the opportunity for persons to dine and dash because I get the cash up front. So.
And Cleo, your thoughts about dealing with this kind of problem in your business as well?
Yeah, that's very good. You know, what we do at our restaurant on sensitive situations like that, we do pre-authorization. That way, if the customer, let's say they spending $50, $100, $200, $300, and because we have a high-paced restaurant, we have to make sure that because of the patio and the lounge and the dining room is separate, what we do is we advise our team to make sure they do a pre-authorization. That way, if the customer can't see the server at any given time, but they choose to leave out, the restaurant is secured, server is secured, server don't have to worry about taking the responsibility of somebody walking out.
And Marcus, but that doesn't stop people when they get home the next day. Call the bank, call the credit card company. This was fraud. I didn't eat this. I didn't have this, right?
Yeah, well, in the 4 acres home, Burns Barbecue, we go through all the steps. We'll take a picture of them, make them click it, do all the confirmation, because at the end of the day, people get, food coma. And they change their mind.
That's correct. That's correct.
And is that tough, though, having to do all of take those extra steps in order to make sure you're paid for a simple meal?
Yeah, I mean, basically just documentation, because we even got what you call fake dashers that even come. So it gets created, but you got to be equipped.
And what is that for those who are not familiar with that?
Basically, that's where somebody comes up and they act as though they're a door dasher. And basically with our staff, what we did, we stopped even having to write the name. We have them come up as though they're at the airport. They're coming in, show their ID, validated, then they're out. Because they'll come up, we call them fake dashers. They come up, see the name on the bag, and they'll just say, oh, that's me. And then about 5 minutes later, you'll see somebody else come in and they're saying, oh, I'm picking up for Tony. You're like, no, Tony just left.
Max, is it tough for you guys to just constantly keeping up with the criminals out there?
I can imagine so.
And I don't want to necessarily call everyone criminal.
Right,
just the mischievous folk.
Yeah, and so the thing is, I'll buy your meal. Seriously, and so anybody that feels the need to actually have to take away from a business owner's hard-earned money, it's best to just ask, because I've paid for countless of meals for persons, and that's just the easiest way to go.
Would you guys be willing to go as far as this Florida restaurateur who decided to publicly shame and put those who took advantage of his business on social media? And any one of you can answer that. And all of you.
It just depends probably at the moment and like the situation. But like we have had situations like with dashers where things may happen like that, but we'll make Uber or DoorDash aware. Well, that part is probably where there's no telling how many times it's happened to him.
Right.
So he's probably gotten pushed to the brink, but we try to refrain from doing that.
I won't personally go public and create a bigger issue out of it, a fiasco. I'll just chalk it up and tighten up with how we actually, handle our business in-house. So.
All right. We want to thank you guys for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored. Pre-authorization. Pre-authorization. Don't go anywhere.